Hello and welcome to Tiny Treasures. Today Daniel Tiger and his family are going for a ride in their Fisher-Price SUV. And there's a stereo that plays music. And there are the seats. Everybody must buckle in. Owl sits in the back seat. And there's also two baby car seats. One for baby Margaret, but she's at a friend's today. Let's go on our journey. Everyone in the car. Tiggy rides in the little baby car seat. Daniel Tiger hops in beside Owl, and his mom says, "Buckle your seatbelt." Let's shut the door. Daddy Tiger's driving today. The Tiger family arrives in the forest of fairies. The fairy's going to read a story to us today. Daniel, Owl, and Tiggy rest alongside a soft pine cone. Matilda the fairy has 3 forest friends. There's Green Mr. Turtle, and he hides out in the leaves. There's Little Blue Mr. Frog and Mr. Bear. He loves honey. Okay, Matilda the fairy is ready to read today's story. The book is called Swing, and all of the pictures move when we move the book. There's a boy playing baseball, and he's swinging his bat. Can you swing a baseball bat? Whoom, whoosh, whack. Can you kick a soccer ball? Froom, boom, smack. Can you ride a bicycle? Spin, vrim, vroom. Can you run a relay race? Zip, zoop, zoom. Can you cartwheel through the air? Hop, loop, whirl. Can you spin around on ice? Slide, glide, twirl. Can you swim across a pool? Splish, splash, flop. If you can cartwheel, shoot a basket, swing a bat, or kick a ball, if you can swim and spin around and ride a bike without a fall, then give yourself a great big cheer, a hip hip hooray. A superstar is what you are. Now let's go out and play. What a fun story. Thank you so much for reading to us today, Matilda the fairy. It's time for us to go. And thank you for coming to Tiny Treasures. Please subscribe to our videos. Goodbye. Hello and welcome to Tiny Treasures. Today we're going to open Daniel Tiger Neighborhood Bungalow Adventure Play Set. And look at the back. And there's his bungalow. And there's his safari adventure. Let's open it up. Okay, so we have his bedroom all set up. He's got some cushions. He's got his own little trolley bed. Choo-choo. And he has his own comfy little chair. He has a little blue rug and a little tree stump. And here's the outside of his little bungalow. Open your door, Daniel Tiger. Oh, What do we see in there? It's an elephant. Let's transform your bungalow into a jungle safari. Watch carefully. There, your bungalow now is a jungle safari. He has a little stream rug with some stones. His log has a little tiger on it with a hat, just like Daniel Tiger's. His chair is now a lion chair. Roar! All has an elephant with a little swinging monkey. And his bed is now a little cave bed. You can have all of your friends over, Daniel Tiger. Here comes Katerina. Hello, Katerina. Welcome to my jungle room. Here comes O the Owl. Hi, O the Owl. Welcome. It's Prince Wednesday. And thank you for coming to Tiny Treasures. Please subscribe to our videos. Goodbye.
Bye.
Hello and welcome to Tiny Treasures.
It's a beautiful day at the zoo.
Kitty stopped by to say hello to Daniel Tiger. Hi, Kitty. We're going to learn about different animals today.
There are so many animals to see at the zoo.
The first animal Daniel sees is a hippopotamus. Look, it's opening its mouth and swimming in the water. The dolphin's going down the blue slide into the water. Splash! Here comes the orca whale. It's swimming in the ocean where it belongs. Big whales do not belong in aquariums or zoos. They need to be free in the ocean so they can swim in pods with other whales. Daniel Tiger has spotted a male lion and a female lion. The male lion has a big, hairy mane. This fellow is about to feed fish to the penguins. Where did Daniel Tiger go? He's up in the tree. He spotted a big, brown bear. Here's one of my favorite animals. It's a koala and climbed up to be with Daniel Tiger. And there's a big black gorilla in the basket. He likes to swing back and forth. We don't want to get too close to the gorilla. Daniel Tiger's at the exhibit with the penguins. And there's a mama penguin protecting her egg. What is this animal called? It's gray with 2 horns. It's called a rhinoceros. Well, thank you so much for coming to Tiny Treasures. Please subscribe to our videos. Goodbye. Hello and welcome to Tiny Treasures. Today Daniel Tiger and Tiggy are visiting the beautiful princess castle where there's a unicorn and look up there, even Kitty. Hi, Kitty. Daniel Tiger went over to the pond where little Fawn is drinking some water. There's also 2 little bunnies that live around the castle and they hop around under the tree. This one's an albino bunny. It's white with red eyes. And this little bunny is brown with black eyes. Where did Tiggy go? He might want to see the little bunnies. Silly Tiggy, he climbed the tree. He wanted a better look at Kitty. Now Daniel Tiger and Tiggy have a mission. They must find the key to the door of the castle to let Kitty and the princess out. There's no key on the swing, Daniel Tiger. But look, there's a magic wand. This must belong to the princess. Tiggy holds it for safekeeping. Kitty spotted the keys. They're hanging on the vine, right beside a white rose. Now we can open the door. The door is unlocked, and there's the princess. She invites Daniel Tiger and Tiggy inside. Thank you so much for finding my magical wand and opening the castle doors. As a thank you, I have 2 beautiful magic crystals. One is purple, just like my unicorn. And the other one is pink, just like my dress. And you can take them home with you. And thank you so much for coming to Tiny Treasures. Please subscribe to our videos. Goodbye. Hello and welcome to Tiny Treasures. Today we have our Melissa and Doug magic kit, and it's all made of wood. And you know how much we love wooden toys. Let's start with the first magic trick. Daniel Tiger wants me to pull the sword out of the stone. I'm using all my strength. Oh, and I just can't pull it out. Baby Margaret grabs the sword and pulls it right out of the stone. How did you do that, Baby Margaret? Well, Daniel Tiger is going to let us in on a little trick. On the back of the stone, there are little screws, and this screw is actually a button. You have to push it to get the sword out. There's a little spring that hooks onto the sword when the button isn't pushed. Next is the magical color-changing string. Here we have our white string, and I pull it through the wooden gem box. The string turns to red. How does it do that? And now I pull it back, and the string is back to white. Wow. Now for our final trick, the disappearing box. Daniel Tiger wants me to put the 3 colorful pom-poms in the top of the box. Where did they go? They're not underneath or behind. Now Baby Margaret goes into the box. She's disappearing. Where did she go? Can you spot her, tiny fans? I see her ear. The box actually is divided into 2 sections. In the one section of the box is a mirror, and it creates an optical illusion of a big empty box. You can create your own magic show at home. And thank you so much for coming to Tiny Treasures. Please subscribe to our videos. Goodbye.
Tiny Treasures and Toys. Please subscribe.
Hello and welcome to Tiny Treasures. Today, Daniel Tiger is going to explore the glass castle where we're going to see beautiful gardens, gnomes, and there's even a little pond. The entire castle is made out of glass. The sign at the entrance says, "Sorry, no pets." So we needed to leave Puppy at home today. But these are the glass bottles. What shape are the bottoms of the bottles? They are square. As we go up the path, we see the little pond that we saw at the entrance. And here is the main castle. There's a bridge and lots of flowers. And look, it's the seven dwarfs. I think this one is happy. Maybe this one is grumpy. And I know this one is dopey because he always wears this green outfit with a purple hat. Here is Doc. He always wears glasses. This one is bashful. And up here is sleepy or sneezy. I think it's sneezy. Hey, wait a minute. Here's another grumpy. There are two grumpies in the garden. Now all we need to find is Sleepy. And there he is sitting on a log with his eyes half shut. He's very tired. And of course, it wouldn't be complete without Snow White. And she's wearing her blue top and yellow skirt. As I walk on the feet, let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And it leads to a beautiful flower garden. Here's another gnome. He's carrying 2 little pots full of some of my favorite succulent plants called hens and chicks. And there are some bees buzzing around in the garden. There must be some beehives nearby. We still have lots of exploring to do. It's time to go over the bridge. It looks like there are some broken bottles on the bridge. Unfortunately, glass can be fragile, and over time the glass can break, and it's hard to replace the bottles. The last place the kids wanted to climb was up the tower. And now it's time to go down the stairs. And thank you for coming to Tiny Treasures. Please subscribe to our videos. Goodbye. Hello and welcome to Tiny Treasures. Let's see who's home and behind the red door. Oh, hello, Daniel Tiger. Hello, neighbor. Come with me. We're going to play a game today. Oh, that sounds great, Daniel. We'll follow you around the side of the house. There's Mum Tiger. What's she looking at? There's a baby. Oh, and a big kitty. There's even a picture of a cat the same color as Daniel Tiger and his mom. And there's one more picture on the spinner. Do you know what animal it is? It's a dog, and it's black and white with a yellow collar. See you later, Mom. I'm going to go play a game with Dad. Okay, bye, Daniel. Hey, Dad. Oh, hey, Daniel. I've been waiting for you. We're going to play a game today. It's in the garage. It's in a bright purple bag. And it even has a matching purple ribbon drawstring. And this is our game. It's full of tiny little objects. Let's open the bag up and have a look at everything. We have a dog and a purple circle with a bear on it, a bottle, and this is a little green house, a rose, a stone, a goblet, shell, a little yellow happy face man, a wrench, and a hammer, a butterfly, a little wooden block with a yellow letter on it, the letter O. Can you think of a word that starts with O? And here's a little silver jewelry piece that says Imagine. The teeny tiny little bowl and a brown horse. Okay, I'm going to put a purple bag in front of the lens and hide one of the objects. You need to tell me which object is missing. Look carefully. Can you guess? It starts with the letter R, and it was right here. I have the rose. Did you get it, tiny fans? Should we play again? Okay, I need my purple bag, and I'll cover up the lens, and I'm removing one of the objects. Which object is missing this time? It was sitting right over here. Do you know what it was? It was yellow like this butterfly. The smiley face man. You can create a game like this at home using tiny objects. Play with one of your parents and see if they can guess which object is missing. And thank you so much for coming to Tiny Treasures. Please subscribe to our videos. Goodbye. Hello and welcome to Tiny Treasures. Today is Daniel Tiger's parents' anniversary, so they are going for a very special fondue dinner. This is a new experience for Daniel and his sister. They're going to take the Fisher-Price musical SUV to the restaurant. Baby Margaret is still too small to sit in a regular seat. She must sit in her pink booster seat all strapped in. Daniel Tiger is big enough and heavy enough to sit in a regular seat without a booster. He puts on his seatbelt. Mom Tiger rides in the passenger seat. And Dad Tiger is the driver. Daniel asks for his favorite song to be played on the way to the restaurant. Dad Tiger finds a parking spot close to the entrance. Daniel Tiger opens the front door to the restaurant. Welcome to Fondue Fun. You must be the Tiger family. Follow me and I'll seat you at your table. Your server will be right with you. Enjoy your fondue. On the table was a bubbling hot pot of broth. The kids had to be very careful not to put their hands too close. We are going to cook our own raw food with different colored forks. Tiny Treasures Minnie gets pink forks, and I get peach-colored forks. The raw food arrives. Raw meat can contain harmful bacteria that can make us sick, so it's important not to touch raw meat with our hands or put it on the plate we're eating from. Tiny Treasures Minnie puts a prawn on the end of their fork and puts it in the liquid to cook. I love mushrooms, so I decide to cook a mushroom first. There are 6 different sauces we can dip our cooked food in. My fondue plate has room for sauces and my cooked vegetables. Now everyone is cooking different items. I cooked a potato. Do I want sweet or spicy sauce? This was a fun family experience and a fun way to eat dinner. And don't forget, you can have chocolate fondue for dessert with pineapple, strawberries, bananas, and waffles. Time to go home. And thank you for coming to Tiny Treasures. Please subscribe to our videos. Goodbye. Hello and welcome to Tiny Treasures. Today our Daniel Tiger toys are going on an outdoor forest adventure, and so are we. This playset is a Calico Critters Baby Discovery Forest. And as we enter the forest, we see the old lady in her shoe. She lives in the shoe with all of her children. They're drying some of their clothes on the clothesline. Let's open the big blue door and go inside. We can even go up the stairs. In the Discovery Forest, baby Margaret hops in the basket swing. It's the perfect size for her. Daniel Tiger is too big for the swing, so he has a look at the pie that's hidden under the log stump. Margaret wants to have a look inside the tree. Here's a secret door we can move aside. Let's go in. And we've come across another little house too, with a bright yellow door. Another set of stairs will take us to the second floor, where there's a bed. Is anybody in the bed? It's Dad Tiger. Baby Margaret wants to learn colors while she goes up the mushroom stairs. Light blue, light pink, teal, orange, and dark pink. She meets Daniel Tiger at the top. Let's go down the pink slide, baby Margaret. Oops! Sorry, Mom Tiger. Oh my goodness! Dad Tiger rolled over the stump. I hope everyone is okay. Let's follow the yellow brick road. Oh, there's the witch. And we're at Emerald City. Look at those green emeralds, where we see our friends from Wizard of Oz. The Tin Man, the Scarecrow, and the Lion. Dorothy must be in here somewhere. And there she is, with her red ruby slippers and her little dog Toto. Speaking of dogs, we have our little puppy too, in the Emerald City. And thank you so much for coming to Tiny Treasures. Please subscribe to our videos. Goodbye. Hello and welcome to Tiny Treasures. Today we're going to open our brand new Playmobil City Life baby store. And you'll have to excuse my voice. I've got a bit of a cold this week. The little box it comes in, it looks like a shopping bag with strings at the top. It's super cute. I've already applied all of the stickers to the back of the set. I have some special friends to help us set the store up. Daniel Tiger and baby Margaret. Our first item we're going to put out are these little baby diaper bags. A pink one with a red heart, a yellow one with a teddy bear, and a blue one with a bug. Baby Margaret sets them up very nicely. Daniel Tiger knows potties are very important in a baby store. There's a red one and a green one. Puts them on the shelf by the mushrooms. We're also going to put out some teddy bears. Every little kid loves a teddy bear. There's a yellow one, a blue one, and an orange one. And how about some baby bottles? There's a pink baby bottle, a white one, and a little baby blue one. Daniel and his sister love the beach, and that's why we need to have beach toys in our store. So a watering can, a sand sifter, a little mini rake and shovel that go in the bucket, and some toy seals and 2 red whales. We need a cash register and a checkout counter. It looks like the last charge was $12.60.
And we have a float. There's a $20 bill, some dimes, some nickels. And now to add some bigger items. Here's a baby playmat. There's a pink fish, a green fish, and 2 little dangling stars. And here's a run bike. It's got a cute little ladybug on it. A display table, some little baby rattles, a brush, and a glass display case. A balloon with a sun on it, and it's biodegradable, of course. We know plastic balloons aren't good for the environment. 2 little duckies, quack quack. A pink baby bath with a little starfish, and a blue baby bath with a fish. We'll just slide them underneath the merchandise here. And we're all finished and ready to open the store. Let's unlock the doors and see who our first customers will be. Hello and welcome to our new baby store. Is there anything I can help you find today? Actually, yes. I would like a bottle for my baby. The bottles are right here in the pink container. Thank you. Mommy, I think we need a potty for home. Look, Mom, beach toys. Oh, this bath would be perfect for my little baby. I'd like to get this little pink doll, please. And here is a balloon as a thank you for coming in today. Our balloons are all biodegradable and eco-friendly, and we must remind all of our customers, don't ever let balloons go into the environment. They can hurt our wildlife. First day at the store was successful, and thank you for coming to Tiny Treasures. Please subscribe to our videos. Goodbye.
Hello and welcome to Tiny Treasures. We're here with our Daniel Tiger Neighborhood toys and our surprise Tiny Treasures box. We have a lot of stickers. And look, Tiny fans, we have our first merchandise sample. It's a Tiny Treasures rainbow sticker. And this merchandise will be available soon to all of our Tiny fans. I'll let you know as soon as it's ready. But in the meantime, we have a big box of surprises. We visited a very special store. And I know it's a little early, but it was a Christmas store. And we bought all sorts of fun ornaments for the tree. And I need you to help me decide which ornament to give Tiny Treasures and which one to give Tiny Treasures Mini. And here's Silly Kitty trying to fit in a box full of stuff. Not gonna happen, Silly Kitty. Before I open the ornaments, I'm gonna take you on a little tour of this amazing Christmas store I visited. I absolutely loved these wooden Christmas pyramids. They spin round and round. And here are a whole bunch of different elves spinning on a carousel made of ice cream cones. And there was even a big fuzzy talking reindeer with a rabbit sitting on its back. And who's he looking at? It's Santa Claus in his sleigh full of gifts. Ho, ho, ho! I really enjoyed looking at all of these themed Christmas towns. The Grinch, there's Snoopy, Mickey Mouse. It reminds me of our Christmas town, the Rudolph one, that we featured in many of our videos. Ooh, look at all the detail in the buildings and the glowing lights. There's so many different colors. And I love this little building that's made to look like candy. And here's yummy, gummy gumdrop with grape, lemon, and berry flavors. Another popular Christmas decoration is the Nutcracker, and they even have a Disney Princess Nutcracker with Aurora, Ariel, Rapunzel, and Cinderella. And now it's time to have a look at some of the Christmas ornaments. Look at all the colorful candy ornaments. They're not real candies, of course. They're just for decoration. I'm not going to tell you which ones I'm picking yet. Here are some more amazing Christmas decorations. A television. Here's a house with glitter floating all around Santa. And then there's a little Christmas train. The kids are dancing around the Christmas tree. And here's the train depot with a little tiny train going around the Christmas tree. The reason I love Christmas so much is because you get to spend time with your family, sipping hot chocolate, playing games. Look at these little animals. Which animals do you see? And now we're back home, and I'm going to show you the ornaments that I chose from the store. Now this one is for a very special friend. It's too delicate to give to Tiny Treasures or Tiny Treasures Mini, but it's very beautiful. And there goes Kitty, trying to dig her way into the box. Please be careful, some of those are breakable, Kitty. And here's the first ornament. It reminds me of peacock feathers with the beautiful purples, teals, blues, and then there's a gold star in the middle. Okay, let's open another one. Now if I shake this one, it makes a sound. Now these ones you saw in the video earlier. It's the red gumball machine with all the colorful candies. I'm sure the candies aren't real. They're probably just plastic beads. Now let's unwrap another one. And it's a yellow gumball machine. And I also got this candy jar. It has little glitter inside to make it look like sugar. They're rainbow stick candies. And I also got the Yummy Bears, although yummy is usually spelt with a Y at the end. And it looks like this glass jar can actually open. Let's see. Oh, no, it's glued shut, which is a good thing. The gummy bars aren't for playing with, they're just to look at. Now this ornament is a mini treasure box full of colorful jewels and pearls. I can't wait to use this in my videos for a little treasure hunt with our toys. And now for the last ornament. And our Tiny Treasures box is empty, so there's room for Kitty to sit in. She loves to sit in boxes. Come on, Kitty. Good girl. This one is a little mini popcorn maker, and it looks like real popcorn inside. On the side it says old-fashioned hot buttered popcorn. And this one is very delicate. It's made of glass. So that's all of the ornaments, Tiny fans. Now I need your help. Please comment below which ornament I should give Tiny Treasures and which one Tiny Treasures Mini. And thank you so much for coming to Tiny Treasures. Please subscribe to our videos. Goodbye. Hello and welcome to Tiny Treasures. It's vacation time. Daniel Tiger and his family have a long journey ahead of them in their Fisher-Price SUV. Daniel has his favorite dragon toy, and baby Margaret has her favorite toy too. On a long journey, we make sure the kids are entertained with games such as Road Trip Bingo. Everyone in the family can play. We start with the free circle, Free. That means you can cover it up right away. We'll be looking for things like a park, convertible, antenna, fast food, reserved parking, do not enter, flagpole, and so many more items. Now, not everyone can play games like this in a car. I know sometimes Tiny Treasures Mini gets car sick, so it's very important to look straight ahead at all times during the trip. Kids always get hungry, so I made a big bowl of organic popcorn with nutritional yeast on it. I enjoy looking out the window as we travel. There is still lots of snow on the side of the roads. It's quite dirty. And there's a lot of snow still left in the mountains. We also like to read the signs along the way. Watch out for deer crossing. We pass over bridges, spot some wildlife, go through some tunnels, until we finally reach our first destination. When we get out of the vehicle, we spot a white rabbit in the grass. Actually, when I have a closer look, I believe this is a hare. They are faster in speed and a little bit bigger than a rabbit. This one turned white so that it could blend into the snow for winter, and once spring arrives, it will turn brown again. I think I'm close enough to get a good picture without scaring it. We say goodbye to Mr. Hare and head off to our hotel room, where we go straight to the pool. Our hotel room is on the 3rd floor, so Tiny Treasures Mini pushes the down button. The elevator door opens when it arrives on our floor. Now we need to go to the main floor, M for Main. We are surprised with a big blue water slide. It's time to turn the camera off. And thank you so much for coming to Tiny Treasures. Please subscribe to our videos. Goodbye. Hello and welcome to Tiny Treasures. Today we're going to open the Tickle Trunk. And we have a surprise toy for Daniel Tiger and his sister. Let's see what it is. It's a Playmobil Summer Fun Train. Hey, where did Daniel Tiger and his sister go? Hello? There they are. You're hiding in the box. Come on out so we can build the train. It comes with 62 pieces and 3 figures. Ooh, it looks like we have a lot of building to do. The train doesn't even come with wheels or stickers. Let's get started. This set was very easy to build and actually quite fun. Kitty eventually showed up to have a look. We're almost there. Daniel Tiger's getting very excited to ride the train. And we're finished. And thank you so much for coming to Tiny Treasures. Please subscribe to our videos. Goodbye. Hello and welcome to Tiny Treasures. Today, Daniel Tiger and his family are going on a safari ride through a beautiful park. Can you tell me what animal print is on the front of their Jeep? They are giraffe spots, just like this giraffe that's hanging out in the grass behind them. It's time for Mom Tiger to hop in the Jeep. We're ready to go. Everybody buckle their seatbelts. Daniel Tiger imagines he's on a ride with zebra stripes on the front of the vehicle. Look over there. It's an alligator. There's 2 of them. Stay in the car. What's over here? An elephant. Some flamingos. Daniel Tiger pretends he's driving the car. There are some gazelles on the hill and a male lion walking through the grass. The flamingos are pink from the things they eat, like shrimp. See how they stand on one leg? Wow, they can balance so well. Hey, wait a minute. I see penguins, and they're swimming in the water. That was a fun trip through the park. They thanked the ranger for taking such good care of the animals. And thank you so much for coming to Tiny Treasures. Please subscribe to our videos. Goodbye.